Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter. We bring you the greatest female voices in the music industry, from the artists, songwriters, and producers, to managers and executives, and all the women who make the music industry what it is today. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, friends, to another episode of Crazy Women Country. I'm Donna.
I'm Paula, and today we have Stephanie Nash with us. How are you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No worries, no worries. So tell all our Crazy Women fans, who is Stephanie Nash?
There's a lot to me, I guess. I'm a lot of moving parts. So I'm a fourth generation dairy farmer, originally from Central California. I'm pursuing my career in country music. As of 3 years ago, I've released a total of 3 singles in the last year and a half. And, I'm a huge advocate for agriculture on top of my music. And I try, to use my voice not only through music, but just being an influence for my communities around me. So
That's perfect. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. And obviously, since some of our viewers don't know who you are, tell them about your series that you have on YouTube, Farmer's Life, and kind of explain that to them.
Yeah. So last August, I just felt like we were missing the truth behind the family farms, like the real faces of the farmers. Growing up in the Central Valley, you had the California dairy commercials, you had the Got Milk commercials, and I really missed getting back into the roots of what is going on the family farms. And so I created The Life of the Farmer to kind of give back to those communities and watch these on YouTube and watch them on RFD TV and understand wow, that farmer maybe lives right down the street from me, and I didn't even realize they were going through this or that they sold those products. So kind of just getting back to the family farms and advocating for those.
That's perfect. That's amazing.
Wonderful series.
Yeah, that is an amazing thing to do.
So if y'all haven't checked that out, make sure you go check that out now.
Yes.
Obviously, after the interview's over.
Yeah. Watch this first and check it out. Yeah, perfect. So tell everybody about your the single you released on the 9th.
Yeah, so Foolin' Around is a good old cheating song. It's actually the first song I wrote coming back into singing. When I went off to college, I really focused on agriculture and kind of got away from the singing part of me, my passion there. And so when I got back into it, I full force went for it. And I was excited to release this one. It's been doing really well. It went viral on TikTok, which is great because people get to hear it and I get to hear responses of yeah, I'm going through that, and just them singing it back and doing duets with me. So it's been a blessing to release Foolin' Around and see the impact of it.
Perfect. That's amazing. Amazing. And it's great news that it went viral. So yeah, congratulations on that. It's perfect. Perfect.
It'll probably be in one of the lip syncing TikTok videos soon, right? One of those major ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so cool.
Oh.
It's gonna be so cool.
Well, it is a great song. So
Perfect.
I'm glad you released it.
Yes, definitely love it. Okay, perfect. Now this is the fun part. Yeah, I love this part. So this is our quick fire questions. Okay, so it's just a little bit more in depth about who you really are. So, okay, early bird or night owl?
Oh, I think you cut out.
Oh, sorry, early bird or night owl?
Early bird for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking with the farming life, it's probably early bird or night. What sitcom family would you be a member of?
Oh, definitely Full House.
That's so cool. What is your guilty pleasure music?
Ooh, I teach indoor cycling, and I love some good EDM.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the weirdest thing or peculiar thing a fan has ever done for you?
Oh gosh. I mean, I get a lot of responses of like pictures being drawn. And sometimes it's like, it's funny because they'll be like trying to draw me as a person and like little kids, but it's like particular at the same time, but it's also heartwarming. So it's kind of both.
That's cool. Okay, boots or heels?
Definitely boots.
What's your favorite drink?
Like, are we talking like alcohol beverage or just in general, whatever?
Both. Yeah, whatever you want to answer with.
I mean, I'm a blue moon kind of girl with an orange in there. So
That's cool. That's cool. What's your favorite holiday?
oh, I mean, you can't go wrong with Christmas. I just love the lights and, being in the holiday spirit and what the meaning is behind Christmas. So,
Yeah, that's very cool. I love that. What's your favorite animal?
a cow.
That's cool. That must be the first person to ever say a cow, so I love that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, if you could add somebody to Mount Rushmore, who would it be and why?
Oh man. I think I would add Temple Grandin because I'm such an advocate for agriculture and what she's done to try to bridge the gap of communities to the farmer. I think she deserves everything. So I'd put her up there for sure.
Perfect. That's amazing. That's very, very cool. Okay, what was the first concert you went to?
Toby Keith.
Cool. I love him. He's very cool. I have to
Yeah.
say.
I think this is the first time I've heard Toby Keith as a first concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, my it's funny. My parents Save a Horse. It was we should say all of his songs. When I was in kindergarten, I wrote them all down, and the principal called my parents. Was like, "This is like a little bit different for a 5-year-old," but that's when I went when I was 5. I loved Toby Keith. Love Toby Keith.
Wonderful. So, what's your favorite color?
I really like the purples. Yeah.
That's cool.
Good choice. My favorite color is purple, so that's why. No.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what's the best thing since sliced bread?
Oh gosh.
Have you been asked this question before?
No. I mean, you can't go wrong with queso dip.
Nice.
Yeah. I love queso dip.
That's very cool.
Oh, that or guac.
Yeah.
So, if you could talk to anyone, alive or dead, who would it be, and what would you want to talk about?
Definitely my grandpa, my mom's dad, just because, I felt like he died when I was, a little younger, and I didn't really get to experience the wisdom that I would have had going through high school and college and, what he went through. So definitely my grandpa for sure.
That's sweet.
Sweet, yes. So, if you weren't doing music and farming, what would you be doing?
Oh man. I could see myself working for like the state, maybe Farm Bureau, maybe the advocacy part, like the livestock part for the state, something like that. Definitely like vocally. Yeah, big time.
I love that. If you were a Disney character, what character would you be?
I love this one because I love Disney. Definitely, like, no joke, I am 27 years old and I will wait in line for Mr. Donald Duck for 20 to, an hour and a half to get a picture with him. So definitely Donald Duck.
Donald Duck rocks.
Yeah.
What's your favorite ice cream?
I'm a cookie dough fan. I love like top it on put me some good ice cream. I also love, we have a flavor at our local creamery called Southern Pecan Pie. So good. Yeah.
That sounds good. I'm gonna have to make sure you tell me exactly where that is when I'm traveling.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
for sure. So what's one of your favorite snacks?
Oh gosh. I don't know if it's considered a snack, but to me it is. I'm like a huge French fry person. It's not like the healthiest snack, but I love it.
Hey, they have air fryers now, so it could be.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can make it healthy now. That's cool.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, if I came to you and said I need to hide a body, do you know a good place?
Yeah. One.
I like that. It's just a yeah. I'm not telling you what it is. You know.
Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Don't want to know where the bodies are. Oh, what would be a good theme song for your life?
Old McDonald.
That's
pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate.
I love that. That is the best theme song ever.
No. So tell us, what song or album should we listen to before we die?
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, man. I mean, you can't go wrong with Reba. I mean, I'm thinking 90s. Like, I'm also a Tim McGraw, like, something that, like, gets your heartstrings going, but you can, like, jam up to. Like, either Reba or Tim McGraw. That's a hard one, because I love both of their albums back in the 90s. Yeah.
Perfect choices.
I love Reba.
Yeah.
Reba rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. Who is your favourite CWC host?
Oh, gosh. That's hard. Everybody. I don't want to choose.
Damn, I actually thought we had someone to choose there, but I didn't. We tried.
So I have one more question for you. Who are some of your female influences that have inspired you to do music or to do what you're doing today? Like, Mom, Dolly Parton, Reba, whatever. Who are those influences that have touched your life to do what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, this one you guys probably don't hear a lot, but I absolutely adore Leanna Rhymes. I mean, she has been, kind of out of singing a little bit, but people don't realize how strong her voice is. I really appreciate those people that can just like take a song and then next year totally go a 160, like Martina McBride, Reba, Dolly Parton. All those artists have had a huge impact in my life. And on the men's side, I love Brooks and Dunn. I could listen to them for hours.
They're very, very cool, I must admit.
Yeah.
Choices. So did you watch The Masked Singer with Leanna Rhymes by any chance?
I watched a couple of when she was on there. I did watch a couple. Yeah.
Yeah, we picked out her voice, but we weren't sure 100%. We're pretty sure it's her, but we're not certain. Like,
yeah, the first time we started watching it, I was next to my boyfriend. I was like, "This is Lil Wayne." I was like, "I am telling you, it's Lil Wayne." And he took off the mask. I was like, "I told you it's Lil Wayne." I was like, I'm so good at that. I think that's the only one I got though.
That is quite difficult. I mean, Leanna Rhymes has got a very distinctive voice, so it must be quite hard to hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, but I mean, even Clint Black, we couldn't guess him, and I was a huge Clint Black fan. Like him and his wife, they did that thing on there too. So
yeah,
that's just sometimes you're like, I should know this voice, but I don't know who it is, and then.
That's funny.
That must be hard. It must be, seriously. And those costumes, I mean, they're amazing. How do they even do what they do in them?
I just want to go try on all the costumes and walk around in them. I mean, that's just so cool, isn't it? Like
some of them they're really impressive, you have to say.
Yeah. So we should put them in for like an Emmy or whatever, right? For costume design.
Yeah, totally.
We have spoken, everyone. No.
That's so cool. So tell us, what has the rest of 2021 got in store for you?
Well, we're currently trying to decide on my second single that will be coming out this summer. Probably going to go and travel a little bit more for the life of the farmer. I'm going to Montana in July. I'm going to be doing 4 farmers out there. I've made really good relationship with those farmers out in Montana. And they're going through a lot right now with, people moving out of their own state, going into more rural communities, making it more expensive for the farmers. So I'm definitely trying to target people that are like, closing in on rural communities and, hopefully to get their voice out there, understand where you're moving to, who you're affecting. And then, just doing music, co-writing. I have a lot of co-writes next month, trying to just come up with some more songs for you guys and, just see where it takes me.
Fingers crossed. Well, fingers crossed you'll be able to tour as well soon.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Back out on the road again, that'd be very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because more things are opening up now and be able to get out and just perform. And
yeah, there's definitely a lot more dates coming out with artists, so, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
That's normal soon, so that'd be really, really cool. Perfect. Well, this has been fun. This is always fun.
Yes.
Always fun.
You are welcome back anytime. And even if you want to come on for a short live while you're doing a farmer's life there, or life of a farmer, sorry, said backward. Yes. But yes, let us know. We can gladly even hop on a little bit with you and help you out.
Yeah, that'd be so fun. I love questions like this. I've only had a couple interviews, but I'm like, I feel like it's so fun. And then people learn facts that you never talk about. I mean, the best question was the theme song. I love that. I love that question because I was like, as soon as you said that, I was like, duh, Old MacDonald. So I love stuff like this. And keep in touch. Let me know if I can ever do anything for you guys as well.
That'd be cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Well, thank you all for joining us today and look forward to our next episode.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed today's episode of Crazy Women Country, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to click the subscribe button for new interviews weekly. And thank you, friends, for joining us today on Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter.